Right, as we're now on the main road into town, as you can see, the road is quite icy down here. Got Sainsbury's over there in the distance.
Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me ooh, don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. I wanna hear you say don't walk away. Tell me these are the words that I need to hear. Where are you going? Can I come to? Tell me ooh, don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. Tell me ooh, don't walk away. Ooh, don't walk away.
Well then, good morning guys, and welcome to Monday. I'm on my way to work right now, so I thought I'd film a bit of the journey, show you what the roads are like. And as you can see, it's a bit of a skating rink out here this morning, so it's a good job I've got my work boots on, because I think I'll end up on the floor. As you can see, the roads have not been gritted at all. The car just come by me, basically skidding all over the place. So as you can see, the roads are a bit treacherous this morning. Right, so let's go around the corner here. It's freezing out here this morning. Yeah, as you can tell, the road's not really been gritted. It's like they said, you need the cars to basically churn up the ice and the snow. Unless if that doesn't happen, the grit doesn't work and just the snow just settles. Right, as we're now on the main road into town, as you can see, the road is quite icy down here. Got Sainsbury's over there in the distance, and yeah, it looks pretty to see the snow, but you know, it can become very dangerous once it gets icy like it is this morning. Yeah, as you can see, Sainsbury's over there.
Good morning everyone, welcome to Monday. How are we all doing today? Yeah, it's still a bit white, a bit icy. It's really dangerous out there because what snow was left has turned to ice. So if you're out and about, take care. I know the roads are really dangerous at the minute. Stephen decided to walk to work this morning because obviously being at work at 5:30, he didn't want to trust what the regular conditions were like. He said he'd rather walk, even if it's going to take a good half an hour. He'd rather be safe than sorry. He said he's going to then go reassess the situation for tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it shouldn't be too bad. The sun's actually coming out now, so I think it's going to melt a lot of it, to be honest with you. It's just what's left if it freezes overnight. But it's going to rain Wednesday, so every stuff is going to disappear anyway. But they do reckon we're going to get another weather system next week. There'll be some more snow. We just have to wait and see what happens or not. Anyway, yes, obviously the kids have got snow days today, but I expect it, to be honest with you, because where the school is, where they go to school, you have to like go down the bend but around the corner at the same time, so that can be really dangerous. at the best of times. But of course, when it's icy, it is just like a total skating rink. So far as I know, they're all going to go in tomorrow. Although I think the teachers are going in today just to clear all the driveway and the car park and things like that, which is fair enough anyway. So yes, obviously, I think they're just watching. Saying what you're watching? It's just they're just watching one of our old Butlins vlogs. And this has to do with Joe Wicks as well, but that's good with the internet, isn't it? It's could always rewatch it. So you want to watch the Butlins vlogs. Ben's happy there watching it. Bless him, he's enjoying himself watching on the screen. So yeah, so I'm not too quite sure we've got going to do today. I think we're just going to go over the fly. I did say there's some work here for Sam wants to do. So he wants to do a bit of his maths as well. So anyway, guys, come and join us for another sunny Monday. So yeah, as you can see, we've got clear blue sky. The sun's out over in that direction up there, I think it is, but it's still really, really chilly. It's going to take a good while to melt all this. You can see it's melting off a little bit. The problem is if it obviously melts, then refreezes tonight. Again, it's going to be like a good skating rink. Like I said, I think it's going to rain tomorrow or Wednesday anyway, so I still think it does look pretty and things like that, especially with it's all been on the trees and things like that. But yeah, like I say, it's really, really chilly out here at the minute. Yeah, so one thing we actually done yesterday was obviously cleared the snow off here, put some sand down, because again, when you're putting things like to bin down here, it can get really, really icy, really, really slippy. Are you right, Ben, sweetheart? Yeah, Benson's just been watching Peppa Pig on Nick June, I think, yeah, so the adverts are on now. You right, my darling? Yeah? Get you some din-dins when Daddy comes home in a minute, alright? Maybe fingers crossed you're back to school tomorrow, aren't we? And then obviously Sammy's upstairs playing on his Switch or his PlayStation. He done Joe Wicks this morning after it went live, bless him, he done really well. I tried to get Ben involved as well, so he had a little go, and then wasn't going to force him anyway. So yeah, so I just made myself a cup of tea, make one for Stephen in a minute, because like I said, he should be home from work in a bit, and then just like do my usual housework jobs basically. Really. I might make Ben some biscuits later on, because obviously his tub has been empty, and it's just as easy to make them because it's just as cheap as well, because they all else fine, so they're on special diets and things like that. Gluten-free stuff is so expensive. I think it's what, nearly just over £2 for a packet of biscuits. I think about 6 or 8 in at the time, but then it's just as, like I said, just as cheap to buy the flour, the eggs, and do it yourself and none of that. Plus Ben really enjoys doing that. So I know also Sam said to say something, he was playing the Wii later on, but obviously Sam keeps dropping and changing his mind. So anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm going to make my tea now. Sammy, sweetheart, you alright?
Yeah.
We're going to have a game and play on the bowl on the Wii. Did you come have a game?
I already played on the Wii.
I know, but do you come have a game with us? Have a game bowling?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay then.
I already played bowling 3 times.
Oh no, I thought you might want to play. I thought you might want to have a go on the Wii with us.
Yeah.
Okay. The opportunity's there if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sammy doesn't want to play on the Wii. He's way up at there thing. Go on then, Ben. Give you a go. It's a good. What's he laughing at? Hey, go on then, sweetheart. Ready, off we go. Ready. Ready then, darling. Ready, what have you done? Go on then, Ben. You ready to have a go? How did you get on? Ooh. Go on then, you're done. You ready? Ready. That's it. Off you go. And hey, got 1 pin left, Ben. So yeah, so obviously like I said, I can make Ben some biscuits. We're making some shortbread ones. Got my recipe here from Good Food. It's quite simple to do. Just need 4 ounces of butter, 2 ounces of caster sugar, and 6 ounces of plain flour. Then what I've done is I've actually doubled them up so it's enough to last him. In my bowl here, you can see I've got my butter and then my caster sugar, which is the other god all mixed together. I need to mix it until it's a smooth paste, like so.
Mum's butter.
Yeah, butter. I always remember that from Sammy. It's a YouTube video. Isn't that person on a train or something going somewhere? I don't know. So I'm gonna have to watch it. I never actually watched it. So that's just like a smooth paste. I suppose it isn't like that. That's it. think best actually. I think no. I think best if I get my wooden spoon. Like so. Again, I put my wooden spoon. Okay, that's the smooth paste now. Just think, that's what's button sugar. You know what I mean? It's see why I use biscuits currently for quite high in sugar and stuff like that. That's my smooth paste. And then I need to add in my flour. Like I said, these are gluten-free, so Ben can have them, but I imagine you can make it with normal flour and things like that. That's it. Like so. There we go, look at that. I never else finds the same with gluten-free stuff. It gives off such a flour dust, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There you go.
I've been here before, we've done this no end of times.
I know we have. Just need to make these biscuits. Like I said, just need to make them for a while and keep buying them all the time. So like I said, I've never used this recipe. I can't find ones I've used before. Get smooth paste. Turn on the wet surface and gently roll it out until paste is 1 centimetre thick. Cut into rounds or fingers and place onto baking tray. Sprinkle caster sugar and chill in the fridge for 20 minutes. Okay. There you go, the paste.
Not in a good mood today, is he?
He is in a good mood today, is he?
Not in a good mood, I said.
I was going to say he's not in a good mood. There you go. Get my flour.
I guess you're going to make a mess now. It's going to go all over the floor and then I'm going to have to clean it up.
No, you're not. I do it myself. It's fine.
Oh,
So my hands are clean as well. Shall I make them into rounds for him or shall I do them normal fingers?
whatever, they're only going to go in his mouth.
Let's do them circles for him.
We got to put that in the fridge for a minute.
No, it says I've got to do the shapes first, so then I've got to put them in the once they've put in the fridge. Apparently so.
Last time you put the ball in the fridge for half an hour.
So well, yes, let's do it that way. Let's put this in the fridge for 20 minutes, and I'll do it that way. That'd be easier, I think.
Because it goes all squish and horrible. It's supposed to be hard and. Right, we'll come back when that's ready.
So yes, it's been 20 minutes later now. To take the cling film off my bowl. Take it off. And then so what I'm going to do, obviously I've washed my hands anyway, so again, this is a lot better actually. Look, this consistency is loads better now, look at that. So then so all I want to do is just do a couple for now. Roll it out. The problem is this gluten-free stuff, it goes all over the place. And then put it out that way. Put it on my thing there. Then what I'm going to do, get some, like so, and then just sprinkle a little bit of caster sugar on the top like they told me to do. So just do a couple more for you. And then obviously then they go in the oven then on 180 for about 15-20 minutes. So then guys, that brings Monday's vlog to a close, and obviously the boys are having their bath tonight because obviously they wasn't at school today. Yes, it hasn't been the greatest day for Ben today. Really didn't go one of them, just had one of his bad days unfortunately. We do have a plan in place, but to be honest, I don't think it's going to work until we get his mental health issues sorted out first. I know one that they keep saying about it probably it could be due to frustration because Ben probably can't communicate very well, which it probably can't be actually because obviously they know Ben does struggle. But one of the suggestions they've actually come up with PEX cards. And also we've tried PEX loads and loads of times. We've tried it, different symbols and pictures. We've even tried real life pictures and things like that. But he just isn't interested at all. just sometimes with these professionals to think not everyone corresponds with PECs. Obviously, Ben has to see the object or the thing to realise what it is. He hasn't got that simplification where he thinks like, oh, I know, a picture of a baby bell means a baby bell. He has to actually see a baby bell before he realises what it is. This now next thing they've got planned for, really don't think it's going to work. Obviously going to try it, but I can't see it working, to be honest. If we're noting that, we need to get his mental health issues sorted out first, because I think if we can get his mental health issues sorted out first, make him feel better in himself, I think this is when all the rest of the pieces will just fall into place and stuff like that. So we just have to go with it and try it, aren't we? Basically, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So
I just started to get in the bath.
yeah, so it's time to get in the bath. We go back to school tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's if your taxi turns up, of course, and stuff like that.
What happens if it can't turn up tomorrow?
Hopefully it'll turn up tomorrow. If it doesn't turn up tomorrow, we'll take you in, obviously, because to be honest with you, I can't imagine Ben getting back on this taxi tomorrow. Well, obviously, like I said, we're going to try him and stuff like that. So, obviously, I don't know if the carers are coming back in tomorrow morning. Now it's going to let me know, but they haven't not yet. So, I think it'll probably be tomorrow morning or later on tonight. So, anyway, guys, I'll say thanks for watching today. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and then we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.